I guess it was destiny then. All
Destiny.
right.
Life is what you make it. Life is what you make it. I don't believe in destiny. In fact, neither do most of our clients. And after all, how much is their time,
Hmm.
their families worth? How much is their life worth? And they're taking control of their lives. They're taking destiny into their own hands by collaborating with us. And I fully support them in that decision. An old friend of mine who studied philosophy with me pursued a master's program in philosophy, and obviously he was not prepared. I wrote, gosh, at least a dozen papers for him. I'm pretty sure I did 2 semesters worth of
Wow.
work for him my
Wow.
senior year in college while he was pursuing his master's degree. And that gave me an idea. What if there was a demand for what I was doing? What if I had a chance to make my services available to a broader audience? And that's what I ended up doing. Anybody who is in that situation where they clearly see that their assignments are little more than busy work with an extremely limited connection to their discipline, they can certainly benefit from that.
That's where we get our clients. They just want some help, and they don't know, there's no store they can go to down the street that says, help me with this. So with us, there's a very almost boutique-like approach where we're connecting with you one-on-one, whether it's Alexi and me talking, or there's a real circle there of just writers who are going to listen to you, who are going to work for you, and who are going to do it the way you want it. We're not sending it off somewhere. You want to know who your writers are, and you want to have that ability to connect with them, not just have your order shipped somewhere.
So you're basically a geneticist then. You're studying genetics.
Yeah, I do.
You said you got a PhD.
Yeah.
Are you a professor?
I'm not a professor. I could have been a professor. At the point when I would apply for professorship, I left academia.
Are you still doing research, or you were doing it before?
No, I was doing it before. I'm not doing research anymore. I'm now working for academic composition, helping people with basically from everything, from homework until from homework on one side to PhD thesis, helping them with statistics and stuff like that. So statistics, data science, I feel I also have a good background on that. So I'm more specialized on the technical stuff. My strengths are more in terms of the science and STEM area.
Well, I've done quite a bit of work for many different types of clients. I've done work with hundreds, if not thousands, of clients.
Wow.
In the 8 years that I've been with academic composition, and in all different kinds of fields. I've done work in nursing and healthcare, in business-related assignments, and business management, criminal justice, the social sciences, literature, art, the scientific disciplines, information technology. I've done work in all of these different fields with many different types of clients from all different kinds of backgrounds, ages, different parts of the world.
Well, hey, that's basically the reason why we're doing the interviews, so people kind of get to know who the writers are, who's writing the paper.
Sometimes they have assignments that are not particularly technical, that seem like busy work, that are not applicable to their field. For example, we might write a 10-page paper on some rare tropical disease. We might write a discussion post on how to interact with a person from a different culture. If a nursing student has a cliche academic assignment or a basic discussion post that's not at all technical, of course, we'll help them. But if it seems to be the case that they have a rather technical task, practical assignment that they really need to be informed about, then we would probably advise them to at least try to do the work on their own. But of course, we can tutor them, we can counsel them, we can edit it. There are rare cases when we have ethical reservations. And these are cases when the client is given us an assignment that's clearly applicable to their professional discipline. Here's $1 million question. I need this today. Can you help? That's something that we want to emphasize. When our clients find us for the first time, they're usually desperate. They find us on a Sunday night, and they're 2 weeks behind on their class. And yeah, we get urgency is a key selling point. So we got to emphasize that we can get stuff done at the last minute, and that's what drawn us for.
We're not perfect. We have our flaws, but all of us that work together have done this a really long time and have written probably at least 100,000 papers, every 5 years. So we know what we're doing.
It's a legitimate company with a business account on PayPal, with a proven track record of turning a substantial profit year after year. That's why we qualify for PayPal working capital. It's a finance program that PayPal offers to elite businesses with a long-standing record of turning a profit on a consistent basis. Not everybody qualifies for this. So you qualify for this only if you have an established business account with a limited number of complaints. You see, the reason I qualify for this is that I've used PayPal since 2008. And I've been running a business in PayPal actively since 2009, and less than 1% of our clients file disputes. Less than 0.5%. So we practically have no cases at all. It's extremely uncommon.
If you'd like to book us to help you with an assignment, the 6-step process is as follows. 1, we'll need to receive your professor's full document of instructions. 2, we will review the material and confirm that it is doable. 3, we will send you an invoice for a $20 down payment. 4, upon the completion of the assignment, we will provide you with the key excerpts revealing the essential content of your paper. 5, we will send you the invoice for the remaining balance. And 6, we will answer questions about your assignment and will introduce revisions in the unlikely event where the initial instructions were not fully complied with. Head to academiccomposition.com to book us now.
How much is their time, their families worth? How much is their life worth? And they're taking control of their lives. They're taking destiny into their own hands by collaborating with us. And I fully support them in that decision. So it's necessary to forfeit that. It's necessary to open yourself up to risks and to recover your capacity for autonomous decisions, which in turn will empower you to take control of your life on a much higher level than the Matrix will allow.
Freedom! What attracted you to the States?
Freedom. Just freedom.
Freedom.